Trauma is not something that's in the event. It's in the nervous system. And so when a bad, scary thing occurs to us, we'll just label that as something that we would call trauma. If we don't have the resources or the maturity or the age, the capacity, the self-regulation, all those fancy words, to process that outside insult, that threat, it gets stuck in our nervous system. And the best example I can give as an analogy, clearly you've flown on a plane, I've flown on a plane. When you have a water bottle on the plane and you are on that plane and it's not a glass, it's plastic, what happens is you fly, it shrinks, it pressurizes, right? And then you land and you open it and it's like it's been carbonated. So when you're on that plane, it isn't just the water bottle that's being pressurized. You are being pressurized. The shampoo bottle in your luggage that you didn't put a cap on and put a plastic bag around is being pressurized, and that's why it explodes. And so I use that example to say when there's been a survival impact to you, a survival stress, something that puts you into what we would call fight, flight, and or freeze, or further to that, shut down and collapse, or even functional freeze if we go that far. Everything in the system is being impacted. It isn't just the elbow that you banged, right? It is the heart, the lungs, the fascia, the digestion, the brain, the skin, everything. So trauma gets stuck in the body, or I would say the stress of something that we would call traumatic gets stuck in the body because it doesn't know any other way to go. As humans whom tend to not let go of that stuff after it happens. Now, not everyone is like that. Some people know how to release their trauma naturally and that kind of thing, but many people do not.